calling all thrill seekers, adrenaline junkies and nature lovers. Now my colleague Simphiwe Ncongwane is out at the Graskop Gorge. This is situated on Mpumalanga's scenic panoramic route. And as we continue with our Follow the Sun campaign, South Africans of course can experience these adventures within our own beloved country. Let's find a little bit more about the place from Sims. Sims, good morning once again. It seems like the sun is peeking out a little bit more since our earlier conversation, but perhaps you could speak to what is happening on your end, what else people can look forward to as the day progresses from your side.
You know, Lizel, I can't remember the last day I got so excited at seeing the sun. The sun is out. Well, not completely out. I can see it right there. It's peeping through the clouds and causing so much excitement here because people are now flooding the place and waiting for the sun to clear and, just immerse themselves in the thrill of the moment. That's what the Graskop Gorge Lift company is all about. You immerse yourself in the thrill of the moment while basking in the glory and the majesty of nature. You can walk on the cliff walkway, which is quite popular in this establishment, which is a narrow path that is attached to the cliffside. You just walk on it while appreciating the lush forest and the gorge underneath. And you can also, get onto the big swing, which is also very popular here. It's like pretty much like bungee jumping, where you just jump down the cliff about 70 meters, which is equivalent to 20 stories. Yep, 20 stories down the cliff and at about a speed of 140 kilometers per hour for 30 seconds. It really is a thrilling moment. And there's also the zip line. Everybody loves that. Even the kids. It's quite proven to be a hit with the kids as well. There's just everything for everybody. And this place has been, around for so many years. And I'm going to be in conversation with one of the locals who is a businessman in this area. And he's also in the entertainment and accommodation business, Mr. Brendan Trail. Mr. Brendan, a very good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You've been around here for quite some time, and you've been to the Graskop Gorge Lift, and you're also in the entertainment and as well as the accommodation business. Just take us through how business is here around this area.
Listen, we had a bumpy start after COVID, but there's been huge recoveries in the last year. The amount of beds has almost doubled in Graskop. So there's been very positive growth. Our local trade has shown very good recovery. And now the international trade is coming back.
Yeah.
So it's all good news so far.
And speaking of international trade, what have you observed in terms of the trends of visitors or tourists coming here? Are you seeing an uptick in terms of the local tourists or the international ones?
The local trade is most certainly superseding the international trade. But it is changing. We're recovering back with the international trade because they're normally a midweek trade and the locals are normally a weekend trade, coming from Joburg and staying in the weekend. Yeah. So that has shown some good growth.
Yeah. And what has been the trend, though? Are you seeing an increase in visitors during the week, the weekends, or peak seasons like your Easter periods or even the festive season?
Very much so. The festive season is going to be one of our best now coming up, which has shown very good growth. Easter weekends, that's always very popular. And I think as we have so many activities in the area, such as the Bladder River Canyon Guards Window, etc., and of course we are now at the Graskop Lift Company, that has played an instrumental role in assisting our tourism in Graskop.
Indeed. By all means, the Graskop Gorge Lift Company is a must-visit area, especially here in Graskop. But what else is there to experience in this area?
I think once you've done your activities here, one needs to go to the likes of God's Window, especially when the sun is out. There you can see as far as the Kruger National Park. And then there's various waterfalls. There's Lisbon Falls, Berlin Falls, there's the potholes, and further down the 3 rondavels. And it's a very scenic drive. It's a very pleasant drive.
Right. All right, Brandon, lovely chatting to you, man, and all the best in your business. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much, and thank you for having me.
All right, absolutely. Well, that was a guest. He's Brendan Trails. He's one of the locals here. He's been in this area for over 30 years, and he's also in the hospitality industry. He's got a lodge here, and he's also a very good friend of this particular establishment, the Graskop Gorge Lift Company. Unfortunately, I hate to tell you this, but the sun is now gone. It's now drizzling again. the mist is back, unfortunately, but then we're going to be doing this. We are definitely doing this. We're definitely following the sun right here on Morning Live. Many thanks to McDonald's. Let's take a quick break. We'll have more in a moment.